A very good morning to all my dear lovely students. Welcome you back to today's class. So my dear students, in our last class we have already started a new chapter, right? So can you remember the name of the chapter? It was the cracked pot, right? So my dear students, in our last class we have done the reading of the chapter. Yes, and in there also I have told you that we have a tendency of comparing us with other. Yes, or the others with somebody else. So in there I want to say you all that my dear students, comparing yourself or comparing others is a very bad habit, right? We all are good in something. Yes, we may not be the perfect one, but at least whatever we have in us, that is enough to be what you are best in, right? So my dear student, it's very bad to compare oneself with other. Yes, well, we are going to learn more about the chapter, why it's important to love yourself. Yes, why it's important to know that whether you are having a flaw or whether you are perfect in something. Yes, you have to take it as yours. Got it? You shouldn't blame that to anyone, or you shouldn't blame that to you. You need to be happy with what you have, and you need to accept that very openly. Okay, so my dear students, today's story is a very interesting story. Okay, it is a very inspirational story. If I have to say, it will give you motivation that why one need to keep on trying, and also why a need to accept that a flow can help you to overcome. Yes, so my dear students, before starting the chapter, let's see what is the objective of today's class. So my dear students, the objective of today's class is to enable the students to look the best in one's inefficiency. Okay, everyone has a flaw, and this flaw can turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Got it? So my dear students, it may be that, okay, I don't know this is my weakness. Yes, but you don't know that that weakness might be in disguise, unknowingly helping you in some or the other way. Got it? So my dear students, moving to the explanation parts, let's begin it. Okay. So yes, my dear students, coming to the explanation part, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to read out the chapter, and part by part I'm going to explain it. I hope that you have written the new words and also their meaning. Yes, and also the hard words that I have given in the end of the class. Right? So my dear students, please read the new words thoroughly and learn the meaning. Okay, it's very important. And also, as I told, and always I keep on saying that spellings are very important, and you need to focus in that. Got it? So my dear students, the first new word that we got in our chapter was the water bearer. Right? So what do you mean by water bearer? Water bearer is a person who carries water from one place to other. Right? Coming to the next word, it was stream. So what do you mean by a stream? A narrow or a small river. Right? The third word was fetch. What do you mean by fetch? What do you do when your water is finished? There is no water in your bottle. What do you do then? You just collect the water. You fill that, right? So means fetch means to collect. Coming to the fourth one is leaked. What do you mean by leaked? Leaked means, can anyone tell me? My water bottle is leaking. Water coming out of a crack or a small hole. Okay, then the next one was ashamed. What do you mean by ashamed? To feel bad or sorry for doing something wrong. Yes, it happens sometimes that you do some mistake and you feel very sad about it, right? But only feeling sad will not do. If you are ashamed of something, you need to speak out. Yes, if you have done some mistake, you need to tell that to your parents that I'm sorry, this mistake was done by me. Accepting your mistake is a very, if I have to say, very great virtue. Okay, it's a very good habit. You need to accept that. Okay, then the next word was blaming. Just now I told that we have a tendency of blaming or comparing with other, right? So what do you mean by blaming now? Finding faults with someone or something. Yes, we always keep on blaming other. Means what? We always try to find out the fault in other. We all have fault in us too. Yes, so it's a very bad habit of blaming others. Coming to the last word, it was scent. What do you mean by scent now? Whenever you go out, you put your perfume. Yes, why do you do that? We do that because it smells very good, right? So what it means? It means good smell, right? Okay, so my dear students, now please come back to the reading part. So as I told that I'll be doing the reading first, and then part by part I'll explain the chapter, right? So let's start it. There was an old water bearer. She carried 2 pots to a stream to fetch water every day. She carried them on 2 ends of a stick, hung across her back. One pot was cracked and the other one was perfect. The cracked pot fell sad, so as the half water leaked out of it, it felt that it was not doing its work properly. So what happened? It's an old story, okay? It has been taken from a Chinese folk tale. There was an old water bearer. As I told, water bearer are the persons who carry water from one place to another. As like the modern immunities, we have all the things around us. On a switch of a button, we get everything, right? Water is in the same way. But what happens in the previous time? Not only in previous time, still in some villages, people just carry water from a distance part, right? So what happened? There was an old water bearer. She used to carry water from stream to her owner's house. Okay, so how do she carry that? She carried that in 2 pots. Okay, so how she hang up? She hang that in her shoulder, just across that, carrying 2 pots. Okay, so what had happened? As she carried the pot, there were 2 pots with her, and from that 2 pot, 1 pot was cracked. Okay, there were 2 pots, one was totally perfect. The other pot which was cracked, he always feel very sad. Okay, he thinks that my master doesn't know, might be that I am cracked, and every day he is to fetch water carrying the 2 pot. 1 pot is very happy that he can just fulfill all the wish of the water bearer, and the other was cracked, right? So what happened? How she carried it? She just carried with how she carried with the 2 pots hanging a stick on her shoulder. Yeah, so one pot was cracked while the other was perfect. So my dear students, what happened when the pot realized that okay, I'm not fulfilling my master's work properly? Every day my master is to bring water from so far flung area. Yes, but I can't fulfill the wish of my master. She is to carry, but only half the water I can fill that in. So what had happened one day? After 2 years, the cracked pot could not stop itself to spoke to the old lady. I am ashamed of myself, it said. The old lady was surprised to hear this and asked the pot, what are you ashamed of? Dear students, what happened after 2 years? Okay, 2 years, the pot was just thinking that how he can say that what is the problem with him. He was wondering that no doubt I am having a crack in me, but why my master isn't saying anything? She is to fetch the water from so far, and she has not spoke out a single word to me. So one day after 2 years, the crackpot thought to talk to the water bearer. Okay, and it says that, Master, I am ashamed of myself. Okay, listening to that what the old lady, she was surprised that what had happened. Yes, she was surprised to hear the pot and say that, my dear, what are you ashamed of? I do not serve you well. I only do half of my job. I am sure that your master is unhappy with you. You cannot bring back 2 full pots of water because of me. You should throw me away. So, when the old lady asks that, what are you ashamed of? The crackpot replied that, my dear master, your master, the owner of the water bearer, is very unhappy right now. Yes, because you are not bringing 2 full pots of water. Yes, for me, you might be getting scoldings from your master. Yes, because I couldn't help you to bring the 2 full pots of water. I'm very ashamed. You might be hearing a lot from your master. Yes, so what happened then? You better throw me away. The old lady listened silently. Have you noticed your side of the path while returning home every day? She asked after a while. You should take a look when we return tomorrow. So the old lady listened very nicely, very silently. She didn't say a single word. Okay, she wanted to listen what the crackpot wanted to say, the water bearer. As the crackpot, it said that it was very ashamed because it could not fulfill its work. It could not bring the full pot of water. So he gave the suggestion of throwing him outside. Yes, so when the old lady just listened to it very carefully, very silently, she said that, my dear, have you noticed the path on your side? Have you? If not, that please just watch it tomorrow while returning back from the stream. And then I'll talk to you. The next morning, as they returned from the stream, the crackpot was surprised. It saw the most beautiful and colorful flowers on its side. It realized that it had not noticed these wonderful flowers. It was always busy feeling unhappy and blaming itself. So as the old lady said that you need to notice the path from which way I bring you on your side. Okay, and then I'll talk to you. So what happened next day, next morning, when the water bearer go to the stream to fetch water, while returning back, the pot sees the most beautiful and colorful flowers on its side. Okay, and looking at that, the crackpot was surprised. It feel love, it feel happiness in his life. And he realized that I always kept on blaming myself. I didn't see the good side of it. It looked so beautiful. There were so many colorful flowers. The old lady said, did you notice that there are flowers only on your side? That is because I knew you were cracked. So I planted seeds on your side of the path. Yes, so what happened? When they reached home, okay, the old lady talked to the cracked pot and she asked, did you notice on your path? What have you seen there? The beautiful flowers, right? My dear cracked pot, I knew that you were cracked. So what I did, I just planted flower seeds on the path from where you will return back. Yes, and only in that side you can see the beautiful and colorful flowers. You have been watering the plant every day. I collect these flowers and use them to decorate my master's house. The master looks at these flowers and smells their scent. The flowers make him happy. If you had not been just the way you are, you would not have brought beauty and happiness to this house. Right? So what the old lady, the water bearer said, my dear, you have been watering the plants every day. As I knew that you were cracked, I planted the seeds only on your side, not on the side of the perfect pot. Yes, but you were so busy in blaming yourself that you did not see the most beautiful and colorful flowers on your side. What I do while coming back, I just collect few flowers, beautiful flowers, and I decorate the master's house. Looking at the beautiful flowers, it smells very good and my master is very happy with that. You only looked at your flaw. You always blamed you, but you didn't see the beauty of what you can do. Right? You have brought not only hot water, but also you brought the happiness and beauty at my master's house. We are all like the cracked pot. We are not perfect, but we can still do wonderful things and make others happy. So at the end, what the water bearer said, she said that we all are like the cracked pot. We have small flaws. We have small these qualities in us. Yes, but even then, we may not be the perfect one. We can still do wonderful things and make others happy. Right? So my dear student, it was a very beautiful story. Yes, where we have learned that it's not that a person's flaw can give you unhappiness. Sometimes your small flaws can give you what? Happiness. Only the thing is that you need to see it very carefully, very nicely. You have to observe that. Like the cracked pot, look at his genuinity, right? He just not only felt that let me be the cracked pot. The owner knows he is not throwing me. It's her own decision. It's her own fault. Let her do. She brought me. It's her duty to look after me now. But not. The cracked pot was very generous. He said he knew that okay, I'm not fulfilling my master's dream. I'm not fulfilling master's wish, and I'm doing only half of my duty. For that reason, the cracked pot talked to the water bearer. Yes, but water bearer already know what flaw the cracked pot had, and accordingly, the water bearer fixed that way. But my dear students, don't take in other way. It's a very beautiful story. You need to boost up yourself. It's not that okay, I don't know this, I don't want to read. It's not my problem. I can't remember thing and I'm not going to do any effort for that. Then it will be your mistake. Yes, so my dear students, don't connect that with your studies. Okay, I'm not talking anything related to the study. That okay, I can't write, my hand is paining, I can't read because I can't remember things. Okay, so it will be a mistake. I'm talking about the serious flaws. You can see many people, many children who are unable to see, unable to write. Yeah, but even they are without doing any hesitation, without any fear. They are just coming forth and they are just trying to be what they are good at. Right? I'm talking about these qualities. Don't just merge that, okay, I can't remember things properly, I'm not going to study. Yes, my result is bad, I'm not going to try. So that is the different thing, and I'm just telling this story that has a different meaning to it. Got it, everyone? My dear students, it was a very beautiful story. Yes, it taught us that we all have some flaw in us. We all are like the cracked pot. Yes, we are not the perfect ones, but still we can do wonderful things and we can make others happy. Right? So my dear students, that's all for today. It's a wrap. Please read the story thoroughly and try to grab the knowledge properly. Okay, so my dear students, that's all for today. In our next class, we will be doing the question answers from the text. Got it? So that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.